fact that more and more people are coming back out to these expos. We're going to go to Monnit and try to talk to someone who can speak with us right now. So if you give us just a second, we'll go ahead and grab him right now. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So can you introduce yourself
Sure.
to us and also tell us about your company?
Yeah, so my name is Brad Walters. I'm the CEO and founder of a company called Monnit, US-based company. We also have a company here called Monokorea, headed up by Jay Yoon. We've been in business for about 12 years, and we provide smart remote monitoring systems for businesses. So it's called the Internet of Things, and businesses have all kinds of different things.
I've heard.
You've heard. You're here. And of those things, a lot of times people don't know what's going on with them. It may be a machine that has a bearing that is overheating, or it may be a door or a fridge door that's left open, or it could be something as simple as a water leak into a data closet or data center. And so Monnit manufactures and supplies wireless sensors to global businesses to put smart intelligence on their things. And ultimately what happens is, if something happens, they'll get a text message or a phone call or an email saying, hey, there's water in the data center. You better get in there before it blows out one of the servers.
Great. So, so for those out there who may not know, like, what this is the equipment you have right here.
Yeah, here it is.
Where would you find some of this equipment? What kind of factories or farms or applications? What do you have?
You know, I start by saying that it's the Internet of Things, and frankly, it is anything in a business. I think that if a business has $1,000 or more of assets, they could probably monitor something. So we're in smart farms where they're monitoring the feed consumption of cattle to get efficiency so they're not wasting feed. This is another example. I just supplied a lot of these to an international telecommunications company that wanted a little sensor that's just indestructible to be placed around their environment to monitor for water. And so, because they've had water leaks over the past couple of years, we have air quality sensors that go in schools and universities. We've got over 45,000 customers around the world that use our sensors in about every business you can think of, and on about everything you can imagine. If it's equipment, if it's something that needs to be watched or protected, we have sensors that keep an eye on those things.
So anything from security to efficiency to just
operations management. Anything facility operations, anything data related. If it's a thing, we can put a sensor on it and monitor it.
That's fantastic. And I guess you could even use that for this logistics part of it too.
Absolutely,
then. Especially nowadays, moving around things in sub-zero temperatures into vaccines and stuff.
Or the opposite. Yep.
Yeah.
So, real quick example. We were doing a lot of oil and gas industry, and that died when COVID hit. And we were concerned about it, but the next week we started getting calls from the pharmacies and laboratories that needed to monitor the COVID vaccines at negative 80 degrees. And we have sensors that do that. So these hook on to monitor power. This gets hooked onto a piece of equipment to feel the vibration. As something starts to break down, it vibrates more, and that detects that. So it's very creative and a fun experience to be involved with watching these things.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm learning a lot just listening to you explain all these things to me. So thank you so much for doing that, and appreciate. And I assume you came from America too?
Yeah, we're here for a week. My business partner's here and runs Monokoria, and it's a great opportunity to be here. Just love the country, love the people.
Great. Well, thanks again for your time, and good luck with everything this week.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yep. So that's really cool, getting a real good explanation